Hello, my name is Erica Salas, and today I will be doing a book review on the book titled Great by Choice, Uncertainty, Chaos, and Luck, Why Some Thrive Despite Them All by Jim Collins and Morton T. Hansen. Jim Collins has authored or co-authored 6 books. He began his research and teaching career at the Stanford Graduate School of Business. He received the Distinguished Teaching Award in 1992, and he now operates a management laboratory in Colorado where he conducts his research. Mr. Collins also continues to teach and consult with corporate executives. Morton T. Hansen is a management professor at the University of California, Berkeley, and is a former professor at Harvard Business School. He received his PhD from Stanford Graduate School, and he authored the book titled Collaboration, and also was the winner of the Administrative Science Quarterly Award for his contributions to the field of organization studies. Mr. Hansen is now a consultant and speaks at various companies around the world. Great by Choice is the follow-up to Jim Collins' best-selling book titled Good to Great, and the authors chose to answer the question of why do some companies thrive in uncertainty and even chaos and others do not. The authors chose to focus on performance of both successful and non-successful businesses, as well as types of unstable environments that business leaders are facing today. The target audience of Great by Choice is really any and all type of business leaders. Business and leadership students can benefit from the content as well as any type of organization, and also those who are wishing to start new businesses. The main strength of Great by Choice is that the authors rely on the extensive research they underwent with their research team. And this research focused on actual business environments as well as leadership practices that led to success. The researchers found some very high-performing case studies or businesses, and they titled these companies 10X companies. And they were titled 10X companies because all of these companies were able to beat their industry index by at least 10 times and turn successful profits. Now, while the major strength of the book is the research to back up the author's advice, the sheer amount of the research can be a bit overwhelming for the reader. And I say this because the authors include a research section at the end of the book that is an additional 53 pages of research for the reader. Also, in the main chapters, the authors provide charts and graphs that can be distracting to the reader because they're situated in between the text and not located at the end of the chapter. After reading Great by Choice, I feel that the authors were clearly able to meet their objectives. The authors were able to provide each reader with a clear understanding of actual practices of those businesses who were able to thrive in uncertainty and chaos. One example of a successful practice is the idea of a 20-mile march. And this is the concept that running a business is a marathon and not a sprint. And if you pace yourself along the journey of business and not sprint to the finish, then you'll be more successful over time. The author's research determined that the best business leaders were not those who took risk or were more creative, but rather leaders who were disciplined, empirical, and paranoid. The authors also found that making rushed decisions in a so-called fast world can destroy a business easily. The most effective manner of navigating through chaos is to scale innovation and blend discipline and creativity. And finally, the authors found that the most successful businesses were found to actually change less in rapidly changing worlds when compared to non-successful businesses. Would I recommend this book to others? Of course I would. I would definitely recommend this book to anyone in a leadership or management role. I especially would recommend this book for nursing leaders due to the sheer amount of evidence. And I say this because what do we absolutely love in the field of nursing? Evidence-based practice and research. I also found that the content can be used to help any type of business become successful. I would like to thank you for taking the time for viewing this presentation, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me at erica.salas@mavs.uta.edu. Thank you.